Welcome to today's video, a vital one that touches the very core of our human experiences, fear and suffering. At first glance, fear is merely an emotion, something we feel when threatened. But it's much more than that. It's a pivotal force in our lives. Have you ever noticed how fearing something can shape not just moments, but entire phases of your life? Fear isn't just a reaction to danger, it's often a creator of invisible chains that hold us back from truly living. Today we look into understanding this dynamic and how transforming our approach from fear to love isn't just possible, but essential. Now let's frame our conversation around healing. Why healing, you might ask? Because at the heart of healing lies the ability to turn our deepest fears into sources of strength. Love, often seen as the opposite of fear, isn't just a feeling of affection. It's a powerful, active force capable of dissolving the very foundations of suffering. This video isn't just about discussing concepts. It's about guiding you through the transition from understanding to action, from fear to love, to ultimately become a healer in your own life and in the lives of others around you. What is fear, and why does it have such a grip on us? Fear, in its essence, is a survival mechanism. It alerts us to danger, protects us from harm, and prepares us to take action. But when fear extends beyond immediate threats, it can become chronic and debilitating. Why do we hold on to fear when it no longer serves a protective purpose? It's because often the known fear feels safer than the unknown peace. Think about it. How many times have we chosen to stay in a painful situation because stepping out of it seems more frightening? Fear then becomes a familiar devil, keeping us in a loop of constant suffering. Consider the times fear has made decisions for you. Have you ever avoided a new experience, a job opportunity, or even a relationship because you feared failure, rejection, or simply the unknown? This avoidance might seem like it's keeping you safe, but is it really? Each time we let fear dictate our choices, we reinforce the belief that we are not in control, that we are not capable of facing and overcoming challenges. This cycle of fear leads to more suffering from unfulfilled potential, missed connections, and unrealized dreams. But what if we could break this cycle? What if, instead of letting fear lead, we let love take the lead? Now let's define what we mean by healing love. It's a special kind of love that does more than just comfort or soothe. It has the strength to penetrate the deep wounds we carry and initiate a process of recovery that goes beyond mere surface-level relief. Healing love involves acceptance, understanding, and an unwavering presence that doesn't falter even when faced with deep-seated pain. But how can love actually heal? It does so by replacing the isolation that fear breeds with a sense of connection and belonging. When we feel loved, we're not just feeling cared for, we're experiencing a profound understanding that we are not alone in our struggles. This realization alone can significantly lighten the burdens we carry. Moving forward, how can love respond to fear? It begins with choosing to react differently to our own fears and the fears of others. Instead of withdrawing or building defenses, love leans in. It listens, it seeks to understand, and it stays present. When fear tells us to put up walls, love gently asks us to take them down and to see what lies on the other side. Practically, this might mean handling personal anxieties not with self-criticism, but with self-compassion. For others, it means offering support without conditions or expectations. The action of love in the face of fear is like water on a parched land. It brings life, growth, and eventually transformation. If we are to heal others, we must first heal ourselves. This starts with recognizing our own fears and meeting them with love. How do we do this? Begin with mindfulness. Awareness of the present moment, accompanied by a gentle, non-judgmental attitude. Mindfulness can help you observe your fears without letting them control you. Meditation is another tool serving as a practice ground for us to sit with our fears without reacting in our usual patterns. These practices encourage a state of calm and centeredness, making it easier to choose love over fear. How can we extend this healing love to others? It's simple yet profound by being present. When you're truly present with someone, not just physically, but with your full attention and openness, you create a space that allows healing to occur. Active listening is key here. It's about truly hearing what the other person is saying without planning your response or judgment. This validates their feelings and experiences, showing them that they are seen and heard, which is a powerful form of love. Encouraging words and actions that affirm the value of others also play a crucial role in their healing journey. Each small act of kindness and understanding is a step towards healing not just the individual, but the collective psyche. What does it mean to be a healer in today's world? It's important to recognize that being a healer doesn't require medical expertise or magical abilities. Instead, it involves embodying and spreading the healing power of love. A healer is someone who actively chooses to respond to personal and collective suffering with empathy, care, and compassion. This role is about influencing others not through force, but through example. By demonstrating love in the face of fear and compassion in the presence of suffering, healers encourage others to open up to these healing energies. This not only aids in personal growth, but also sows seeds of healing, leading to environments where individuals feel more supported and understood. Without naming specific individuals, let's consider the transformative power that adopting the role of a healer can have. The way that groups deal with conflict, hardship, and difficulty frequently changes when they make healing a central value. Members of these groups share their problems, rely on one another for support, and work together to develop solutions based on respect and understanding. The atmosphere in such settings contrasts sharply with that of fear-driven societies where isolation and mistrust can prevail. By choosing to be a healer, each person contributes to a larger narrative of transformation, fostering a group that values resilience and unity over division and discord. I encourage you to reflect on the role of healing in your own life. Consider the shifts that might happen if you choose to approach your fears with love. Imagine the impact of extending that love outward, influencing those around you. Committing personally to this path of being a healer is a powerful step. It's about deciding day by day to meet not only your own fears, but also the fears of others with a heart full of compassion and understanding. Remember that love has the capacity to transform not just the lives of individuals, but also entire societies. As we each step into our roles as healers, equipped with the understanding and practices discussed today, we contribute to a global shift towards a more compassionate world. This journey begins with each of us in the small choices we make every day. Let us continue to spread love and healing, holding on to the belief that through our collective efforts, we can indeed transform the world. Thank you for joining this exploration of fear, love, and healing. May you carry forward the insights and motivations from today into a life filled with healing actions and love-driven decisions.